want to win, forever will be our aim. And here's a song to help us.
1928, and one of the earliest FA Cup songs celebrating Blackburn's victory. Almost 65 years have passed since the Cup was paraded through their streets. Rovers had beaten Huddersfield Town 3-1 to lift the trophy for the 6th time in their short history. But since then, the cupboard has remained bare. The closest they've come since was in 1960, when these two, Brian Douglas on the left and skipper Ronnie Clayton, took them to Wembley, only to lose 3-0 to Wolves.
A lot of things went wrong. First and foremost, as possibly you know, is that Derek Dugan was injured, and about a couple of days before the match at Wembley, he declared himself fit, and after a few minutes of the game, he broke down. And so we were down to 10 men to start with. Then our full-back got injured. Well, he got his leg broken, Dave Whelan. And of course we're down to 9 men, and there were no substitutes in those days. So of course there was only one answer, and that was that it was like an aftermath. We got beat 3-0. We upset everybody. We were very, very disappointed. I think it's the most disappointing game I've ever played in, and I think we let the town and the club down.
Douglas and Clayton are still regulars at Ewood Park, but their feeling that they let the town down may only be erased if and when Blackburn win the Cup again. The current side's success, however, has inspired not just hopes of the trophy, but also a local artist. Christopher Burns has spent 2 years doing pen and ink drawings of players, and feels the club's return to the big time should help exorcise the ghosts of 1960.
I think from a profession angle, yeah, I can understand that. But as far as the fans are concerned, I don't think they feel that bad at all, really. I mean, they've done some marvellous things in the past, and I suppose they'll still do it. But from what I can imagine, and from what I've seen from people, they've just been glad that they've got there, and they've just welcomed the atmosphere, I suppose. Because now it's laid something down for people to talk about. It's laid a little bit of history down.
Well, perhaps Roy Wegley's last gasp goal against Newcastle will go down in history as the one which sent Rovers on their way to Wembley. It certainly fired the town after a run of poor results, and now the place talks of nothing else.
Yes, the town is buzzing. You can't go out without people talking about Blackburn Rovers these days. And you see the colours all over the town, which until sort of 12 months ago, that had almost disappeared. I've said this before, I mean, Kenny Dalglish has been a winner all along ever since he took up this game. And coming in here was a great bonus for the town. And I'm sure he's attracted players that otherwise wouldn't have come to this club. And I think that will continue. I hope so anyway. I hope to see Kenny and the boys sort of, not only this Saturday winning this, but I hope to see them sort of early May at Wembley, doing what we failed to do, just bring that cup back to Blackburn.